I want to echo the sentiments that everybody in this chamber has already said. Your leadership on your committee and getting everybody engaged in every single topic in this bill, from K-12 all the way through higher ed, is to be commended, and you've done a wonderful job, Chairwoman O'Toole, so I want to commend you for that. But members, I also want to echo Representative Williams' sentiments talking about a young man from Wesley Chapel, our speaker. As many of you know, education policy and everything in that realm is kind of my passion in this chamber, and I've been around it for a long time in this chamber. And I will tell you this, in the time, which is about 15 years now that I've been around this process, rarely have I ever seen such large, transformational, aspirational goals and standards set by a speaker early on. And he went to an education conference that I saw when he was in Orlando, and he was talking about two major transformational things. He was talking about preeminence, making sure that in the state of Florida, a state of nearly 20 million people, we are no longer going to sit by and not have preeminent, high-performing universities. He set that goal. He set that standard. This bill accomplishes that. And the second one was that he recognized that education and learning is happening in a different way in this country, and that we have to, as a state, lead in recognizing that education is now happening in different ways. And he set two major goals that very few people would have thought possible, and we're about to pass it out of this chamber today. We're going to have highly recognized international preeminent universities, and we're going to have an online university that is tied to preeminence. And that, Mr. Speaker, is to be commended, and I just ask everybody to please applaud you for those efforts and for that leadership.